Welcome to Finding Completion. This series is exploring my time in-game as a maxed RuneScape player. For me, getting max stats meant changing my goals totally as a player. I was no longer chasing 99s. I'm finding enjoyment in other aspects of the game. Boss collection logs, clue scrolls, virtual level 120 skills, achievements, and rune score. The beauty about this game is carving out an adventure for yourself regardless of if that adventure is of value to other players. Why don't you come join me on my adventure as I find completion? Now, I don't want to alert anybody, but 34,997 souls, some 3 souls off of fully completing the Well of Souls and getting the very final upgrade from the skill tree. First and foremost, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between, welcome to episode 25 of Finding Completion. We're going to get right into things by doing some necromancy rituals. I'm currently sitting at 102 necromancy, which is kind of nice now. I mean, I'm not 103, but I can, boost to get to 103, so I can do not necromancy potions now to get to multiply 3, so that's kind of convenient. Whoop, we ran out of wise, time to lobby. I feel much better now. Oh, and I just realized that cancels your ritual, but oh well, it's fine. You can say I'm an efficient player. There we go, 192 additional souls for 35,189 total souls. We take a look. We have 8 talent points total. We can unlock Split Soul as our final incantation. There we go. Talented in Necromancy. Unlocked every talent from Well of Souls. I'm sure that incantation is like crazy good at some places, but I'm gonna try not to die and like figure out necromancy DPS first before I start messing around with an incantation that'll probably kill me if I use it improperly. And by probably, I mean 100% will. But there we go, 35k. I'm probably gonna just keep doing this until I use up all the glyphs, so all of these are empty at the same time. Not like I really need to, but I'm going to overfill the Well of Souls a little bit just to sort of future-proof myself. Who knows how many souls you may need in the future. For all I know, there might be an unlock that requires like 90k souls or some shit. I'll probably get around 40k or so, and I'll just chill there. I won't, necessarily need to grind out anymore. And then, probably what I'll do is I'll finish off the other rituals that I haven't done yet. So that's Powerful Essence and then the Powerful Necroplasm are the last 2 that I need to do. Yeah, you could say that I play the RuneScape video game on runescape.com. Alright, I exhausted all my glyphs. This is going to be the last little bit of this ritual here. I don't know how many souls I'm at. I'm hoping I hit 40k. I think I did. Just rough math. I'm pretty sure I will. 204 souls. Oh yeah, 40,550. Cool. Alright, let's do those last 2 rituals I need to do. We'll do Powerful Necroplasm for now. Alright everybody, I regret to inform you that I have indeed been indicted as a gamer. I have 110 necromancy. Now in the last clip that you just watched, that was, I don't even know how long ago it was at this point, but a couple days ago, and I really just spammed rituals until they ended up nerfing them. So at this point in time, the rituals are nerfed. They have been nerfed for a little bit now. We can see in the background here, there is not nearly as many people as there used to be. For those of you who don't know, 110 is the last like actual upgrade that you get until you get to 120. So pretty much at this point, I have everything unlocked that I would need, unless they add stuff to the skill. I have no idea. Because I've been focusing so much on the rituals, I haven't gotten a chance to actually fight this guy right here. I think I'm finally ready to do Alpha versus Omega. I have the final unlock, I have all of the requirements, and now it's just going to be fighting the first Necromancer. So for doing this, we unlock the boss encounter and then 150k Necromancy XP. So let's get it started. Let's talk to Rasial. Alright, here we go. Got to deal with Herman Miller first. Alright. Easy work. Hermod's down. Hey, Music Maestro. And I'm pretty sure this is in story mode. Yep, so he hits me with volley. Now we can switch back to Soul Split. Very cool. Alright. Rasial down. Oh, what the fuck? It skipped the cutscene, but alright. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but I got kicked out of the cutscene. Alright, let's go talk with Death. Death, you are never going to guess what the hell just happened. And there we go. Alpha versus Omega. Complete. And that should be Quest Cape as well. Yep, so complete all the quests. Now I unlocked the first Necromancer boss encounter, which is very cool. Let's use this Necromancy lamp, 150k, very nice. Alright, so comp cape, all I need now is Master Skiller, and that's necromancy to 120. That will come in due time. I think it is time to do Rasial properly. We're gonna do Rasial. I'm just using a Hellhound for my familiar. I think that'll be good for helping mitigate damage, but I heard Madra was good, so I guess we'll use that. But alright, let's start the encounter. Yep, and there's death. Okay. Alright, so he hits like a fucking truck. Son of a bitch, man. Man, I just take so much damage in that final phase. Alright, I'm switching to tank gear. We'll see how that helps. I mean, I know it's going to be slower doing it that way, but maybe it'll just get me used to doing the fight first, and then, you know, from there, it'll be switching to DPS armor, so I don't know, we'll see. Man. Alright, there we go. My god, that was still, like, insanely stressful, and I accidentally forgot my archaeology gate, but we got Onyx Dust for that kill. 2 minutes. That is horrendous. Let's rebank and try that again. God damn, man, that final phase sucks. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, that was under 2 minutes. That was way cleaner. This last phase still sucks a lot of ass, but I think I'm learning what to do. Oh, that's nice. Yep, think I'm gonna call it for that hour. Yeah, I think I'll be taking a break for a bit. Alright, we're gonna give our buddy Rasial a go again. I actually did get him for a Reaper task, so that's a good excuse to, like, actually do it now. I think I'm gonna try Vampirism. That hopefully will help with healing, but I mean, I have no idea. Alright. Still need a lot of practice, and still really bad at it, and I go through a lot of food, but he's dead, so that's, I guess, you know, that's a positive. Well, that was short-lived. Well, there's a level up. 111 necromancy. No new unlock. Did I get a new? I don't think I got it. Oh, I did. Combat level 146 now. Nothing new. But Rasial is dead. So that's kind of nice. Well, I'm done with that aura, and that was a very horrendous 8 kills in an hour. But I feel like I am getting a bit more consistent at it. I didn't die like 3 times in a row, so I guess that's a positive. All right, we're gonna give this another try. I made a couple of changes. I'm gonna use the Death Touch bracelet. I also got Invigorating Undead Slayer on my legs, and then I'm gonna use the Death Warden boots for the additional 2% dodge chance. To try this out, I also changed up my relic powers. Death Ward, Conservation of Energy, and then Blessing of Het. Instead of Blessing of Het, I was using Fury of the Small, so it's plus 1% adrenaline on basic abilities. I don't think that's totally necessary. So I'm opting for the additional healing off of the blubbers because they don't heal that much as is. I'm going to try working Split Soul in here. We're going to see how this goes. So we're going to do this. Then we're going to Split Soul. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of fucking damage. All right. That's doing pretty good. So immediately a 9-second improvement off of using Split Soul. Last phase is still rough, but I'm figuring it out. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Currently at 47 kills, 1 minute and 32 seconds is my fastest one. As for what I think he's a pretty fun boss. I really just don't like phase 4. Phase 4 for me, I don't really like because it's difficult for me to look at my bar down here and then also move at the same time to avoid things. And that's a me problem. But because of that, I don't really like phase 4 mechanically. The rest of it really isn't like, there's nothing to complain about. It's just a DPS dummy for the most part. But P4 is really where my problem lies. Using the Aegis Aura helped out a lot. I was using the Madra Aura, and like kills were probably a little bit faster, but I just was not able to keep up with the damage really. I may switch back to Madra once I get more comfortable, but yeah, it's obviously I can kill him because I have almost 50 kills. He's not my favorite boss ever, mainly because of how P4 functions. For whatever reason, I just get really kind of like screwed up when I'm trying to avoid stuff that Rasial is doing in P4. And yeah, I don't think it's a bad boss. I think he's a good boss, actually. I just, that final phase, for me personally, because of just, like, my brain, I don't like it. But doesn't mean that I'm not going to do them. I would like to get some of the tier 95 stuff by not paying for it. So, yeah, I mean, he's definitely going to be a boss that I'm going to kill. And I like the pet. I wouldn't mind getting the little ghost kitty. So, yeah, just some of my early thoughts. I may change my mind as I do him more and I get more comfortable with it. But, 50 kills isn't that many. I'm still pretty early on learning him. All right, everyone, I'm tired and barely coherent. You know what that means? More first Necromancer coming up. The other thing, I don't know if bloat is even good to use anymore. I mean, I'm assuming if I have the Adren and then there's nothing else that I can use, it's probably fine to use, but I mean, I don't know. I can't see it being worthwhile over some of the other stuff you can use your adrenaline on, but I could be wrong. I'm not totally sure. I'm definitely not dying as much as I was, but this is a not this is a not unrisky thing to do. A drop, please? Fuck, man, that sucks. Big 150, and not the beam that we're looking for. Oh, there we go, and it's the fucking hand wraps. But, I did I did fucking will it into existence, by far the cheapest piece. But, I mean, hey, it's a drop. I'm super excited about that. It is an upgrade. Um, Unfortunately, it's not really an upgrade for, what I'm doing. So, um, it's gonna go into the bank, I guess. You know what they say? They call me back-to-back Bankai, so let's see what the fuck's going on. Am I right, fellas? Oh, that's a sign. Oh, no, I didn't sign. I'm good. I'm nuts at this game. I'm nice. Oh, shit. Well, I did sign, but wasn't back-to-back. That's a new PR, I think. Yeah, improvement in 9 seconds, 1 minute and 23 seconds. There we fucking go. Omniguard. Oh, that is fucking awesome. All right, let's get that. Just shy of 200 kills, 196 kills. We got the Omniguard. I think that might be like the most or one of the most expensive drops. Let's get out of here. All right, so the only downside to that is I don't have any Ilyu components. I mean, I have two, but so I have Precise 6 Aftershock 1 on my Death Guard, but from what I see on the wiki, Aftershock 4 Equilibrium 2 is what you want, and I think that's like 7 of these. Now that I got the main hand, ideally the offhand is what I would get next. I believe the offhand is the most expensive piece out of everything that can drop from the first Necromancer. But I honestly would be fine with whatever. I mean, minus the hand wraps. I don't really want those. Even if I got another Omniguard, that's whatever, because I could just sell it to get, a piece of armor. So that's perfectly fine. And there it is, 200 total. Rasial, the first Necromancer kills. And luckily, I am on drop rate for items. I've gotten 2 items and 200 kills. So, Omniguard and then hand wraps. So with them being 1 in 100, that's nice at least. Hopefully I didn't jinx myself, but yeah, nice to at least have the main hand weapon. I just got to get a perk on it. Just like those dickheads in Bon Jovi, we are halfway there with 113 Necromancy. 52 mil XP, 5.4 left to level, so that's going to take a while. I've been doing Abyssal Beasts to level up. I'm trying to get enough souls to have them in my personal Slayer dungeon, because that XP is going to be better. So for now, I'm just farming them in the wilderness, but in maybe like 6 hours, I've only gotten 1 soul. So it's safe to say that that's not going very well, but I mean, fingers crossed in the future, I'll get enough and then I can, mosey on into my personal Slayer dungeon. I think it's like 1 mil an hour when you have them in the Slayer dungeon because you can have 5 of them on you at once. But for now, just in the wilderness. I'm not sure how much XP an hour this is, but it's not 1 mil, that much I know. Hopefully my luck picks up and I can get a soul. Well, the last 4 that I need pretty quickly. And I've gained a talent point in my Well of Souls. Unfortunately, there is no unlock until you get to 120, and then you get 75% critical strike damage. But last unlock is at 110, which kind of sucks. It would have been nice if they had some stuff between 110 and 120, like they did with Archaeology, to kind of just help round out the unlocks and things like that. So at least it feels like you're unlocking things, to the 120 grind. Especially considering 113 is halfway, a lot of your time is spent in those post 110 levels. So don't get me wrong, it's nice to have stuff unlocked. So the skill is pretty high functioning by 110 with the critical chance unlocks and stuff. But it would be cool to just have some other stuff there to get you through post 110. Hey, there we go. Row bottom of the first Necromancer. fucking awesome. Another piece. That's a 227 kills. What's it been? Like 20 kills or something like that since my last one? Oh, that is fucking awesome. So now that I have the row bottoms, I can get the 2-piece set bonus, which increases the basic attack damage of your conjured experience by 7%. I think that is 100% going to be worth it over the Death Touch bracelet, so I'm going to use gloves with the row bottoms. So I'm not going to switch just yet, just because I'm almost at rank 19 on my current gear set. This way I can use an equipment separator because I want my Devoted 4 and Patient 4 off these legs, and I'll put them on the tier 95s. Very expensive perk, and I do not have the components to try and get it again, so considering I'm going to be using tier 95s anyway, I'm just going to switch to that. Alright, so we got the new perks on the legs. Let's see what all the fuss about. I've done a couple of kills, and it's definitely faster. I'm pretty consistently getting like around 1:35 before, and I was not prior. I definitely think it's going to be even better once I get the 4-set bonus, because going into the final phase, I have to reconjure my skeleton, where if I had the 4-set bonus, I likely would not need to do that. And then I would just be able to command my skeleton into that phase, which would be way better. But that's for another day once I get the pieces that I need. Lantern would be nice, so then I would have the offhand, but you know, not necessarily holding my breath. Yeah, 124. That's almost better than my fastest kill pre-Death Skulls nerf. So safe to say that it's a pretty good this is a pretty good buff having the 2-set bonus on there. And he just left this old mace laying around. I didn't realize that at first, but down there in the chat, new personal record improvement of 3 seconds. 1 minute and 19 seconds. Which is kind of crazy too, because I didn't have the mark of death on him. And I missed out on the last 30k, so I probably could have gotten like 2 seconds faster than that too. So, pretty good. Alright, I'm going in for kill number 300. Let's see if we can get lucky on this. Alright, there we go. Let's see the pop-up. Milestone, you have killed 300 Rasial, the first Necromancer, in normal mode. Let's celebrate this milestone by getting a kill. And I got shit on. Alright, everybody. Honestly, I'm thinking that that's probably a good space to end it now that we got 300 Rasial kills. Let's take a look at the log here and see how things are looking. So, fastest kill, 1 minute and 19 seconds, 301 kills. If we open up the collection, boom, 3 items. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with this log for 300 kills. Really nice to have the Omni Guard drop. Got the bottoms and got the gloves. Hopefully I can get a Soulbound Lantern. That's kind of the next big thing that I would like to have. We'll see what drop I end up getting graced with. Any of the armor pieces will be nice because it's just a direct upgrade from what I'm wearing now. And it'll further buff the familiar damage that I get. But yeah, all in all, I'm excited to get some more drops from the first Necromancer. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And I hope you all have been enjoying Necromancy. Where my stats are, ending at 113, 56 million XP. Just because I kind of been slacking. 25,620 rune score is where I'm at. Heading 1,000 effigy materials is the last achievement that I got, and then hitting 113 before that, and then just Rasial related stuff. Anyways, thank you for watching the video till the end, if you've made it here, and I hope to see you in the next video. Later. There it is. There it is, people. There it is. Soulbound Lantern. Game over. We're done. We're good. We're good to go. We're chilling.